Welcome back to episode 36 of the Just Platonic podcast. Thank you for joining us on this journey. We're on the road to 100. I remembered it that time. So, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell everybody, follow, subscribe, give us a listen, be offended, don't be offended, do what you gotta do what you don't gotta do, do what you feel, right? But join us for this wild journey that we've been on. Lots of good stories, lots of learning. It's fun. We're fun people. I think we're fun people. That was a weird tangent.
Yeah, you went from like welcoming to saying that
it
we're
was
fun
really
people.
good, and then it was like, why am I still talking?
Oh my god! But that's why they're here. That's why they're listening, because we're fucking weird.
But yeah, that's the intro. What are we going into? What do you got?
Okay, so we will start this episode by saying this episode will be scary, spooky,
scary
skeletons. We have kids, so we definitely know the song.
That song is a banger, though.
I know. It's pretty good. And like they have like 50 different fucking remixes of it. Yeah, it's a pretty good song.
Yep.
But yeah, this is like horror vibes, spooky vibes. Reason being is because we're going to Halloween Horror Nights this week. Tomorrow, Thursday. So when this episode drops
tonight,
we are gonna be there.
When this episode drops, we are getting scared shitless.
Yeah, we're gonna be super scared.
There's gonna be a lot of this going on.
Yeah.
I do that.
I might lose my voice, so we'll see. I might lose my voice. I might cry. I feel like I have to leave room to cry. I think I might cry. I don't know. I'm just planning for it.
From the fear?
Who knows?
I mean, that's fair, because like I said, I haven't been to a haunted house in a real long time.
Yeah, I haven't been in a long time.
Don't with haunted houses, so
yeah, I'm excited.
Like the last time we went, we were in high school, I'm pretty sure.
Damn. I mean, Travis and I haven't gone in over 6 years. So yeah, it's been a while too. So we are so excited. I'm excited for the merch. I'm excited for the food. And the merch.
I'm excited for a $30 chili dog.
Yeah, that's wild.
Actually, I don't know if I'm having second thoughts about that, because like, what if I had the chili dog and then I get scared and I literally
have to
shit
poop
my pants? Like, someone literally scares the shit out of me.
Then it's a good reason to go buy merch.
They're not gonna have pants.
Yes.
Pants.
Like bottoms, but not pants. They'll have a kind of pants. Like they might have like sweatpants. They might have pajama bottom pants. They might have shorts. They might have swim shorts.
But I'm gonna be wearing shorts, so there's potential for, if I get scared and I had this chili dog, I'm gonna have dookie on my shoes.
Then just walk barefoot. Just be like one of those girls after the club.
You say it's Vegas club night.
Yes.
Dookie shoes over my shoulder.
Throwing up because your stomach hurts into a trash can. I'm sure that like they're used to seeing shit pants. I'm sure.
How often do you think people are shitting their pants?
Let's ask. We'll go to like first aid.
No, I'm gonna ask like the first like scare actor I see and be like, how often do you make people shit their pants?
Because you might have made me shit right now.
Because it might be happening right now. So if this is a first for you, it's a first for me.
Oh my god, no, we're gonna ask first aid like when we go to the bathroom at some point and we're like next to Waterworld, because first aid's over there, and then we'll just walk in and be like, hey, has anyone shit their pants?
Hey, quick question. How often are you having to clean up dookie streaks from the floor?
You
They're
know,
like
like
more than you would think, man.
like at Disney, like the people like cleaning will like put like a heart like out of like leaves
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
something, right? No, like Halloween Horror Nights puts hearts like out of shit that they, like,
It's just dookie arrows pointing towards the bathroom. Oh man.
that is an expensive ass chili dog, but I mean,
I don't know if I'm gonna get the chili dog. I might get like the ribs or something.
so I'm excited because they have like live shows. They have a Chucky one and they have like a Purge one. Yeah. So that'll be really exciting.
What?
Yeah. So like we'll
So we got a
do.
lot of shit to do.
I know. That's why I was like, "Oh my God, like we're going in early. Like this is what it is." And I was like, I mean, all the rides are open. I don't know how you feel about. I feel like we should prioritize.
Halloween Horror Night stuff.
Yeah, because we've done all the
I'm not fucking
rides.
with rides. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
The
yeah,
only reason the only ride I would be going on it would be like
the mummy.
yeah, the mummy.
Yeah.
Or maybe like if they did something different with like Mario for Halloween. But that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll talk more about Halloween Horror Nights towards the end.
Hmm.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Actually, you know what? Let's get it out of the way now, since we're already like talking about it. So, like they changed the tram to the Terror Tram. So that'll be fun.
What tram?
The
The
tram.
studio tour?
Yeah.
Is that a tram?
Yes. It'll be the Terror Tram.
Is it a tram?
Yeah.
Isn't a tram like a monorail?
No, it's a tram because the song,
Now I gotta look it up.
but it
What
turns into the Terror Tram.
is a tram?
And then they have the two live shows. They have the Chucky one and then they have the Purge, so that'll be exciting. Um,
Okay. I guess it's a tram. We can classify it as a tram.
I know.
It says a trolley car though.
And
There's
it's a
you're not really
tram.
they move an actual like giant golf cart onto things, but like yeah, I guess we can call it a tram. I mean, we're playing loose with the definitions here.
Really hope you shit your
Yeah,
pants.
you're like, can you shut the fuck up so I can finish talking?
I'm really hoping that you shit your pants.
I really hope I don't. It's gonna be super embarrassing.
um,
We'll see what happens.
so we'll let you guys know.
Yeah,
We'll let you know next week.
yeah. I'm okay with being embarrassed, guys. So if I do shit my pants, I'll definitely let the pod know.
So they have like the scare zones, right? So one is Skull Lords, which I
What'd you
didn't.
just say?
Skull
Oh,
Lords.
Skull Lords.
Yeah, Skull Lords.
I
Yeah.
heard gull, like
Oh,
seagulls, and I was like, the fuck, scary ass
it's just
birds?
birds. Well, that's funny because one of them is Murder of Crows, so I'm assuming that it's like
Yeah,
birds, right?
birds.
And then the other one is Chainsaw Punks, so we know we're gonna be chased around with chainsaws on that one.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Mm-hmm.
next one, you're gonna love it. You're going to love
Is it
it.
cockroaches or something?
No,
You're
you're
making it seem
no,
like it's
no,
gonna be
you're
cockroaches or
truly gonna
something.
love it. You're truly gonna love it. It's the Luchadors Mask Monsters.
Let's fucking go. Let's go. I saw like I kind of want to bring a mask, but then you're not supposed to wear
Yeah.
costumes when you
Yeah,
go,
you
right?
can't.
So
Yeah. But I
that kind
know
of
you're
sucks.
gonna be. I read that and I'm like,
Oh,
are you fucking serious? I'm like,
I'm
this
gonna be like,
guy,
I
he's gonna be there all night.
yo, this GoPro is gonna be 4 minutes of random footage and then 38 minutes of me in this luchador area.
So true. Yeah, I saw that and I'm like, are you actually serious right now? Universal,
That's awesome.
really?
That's
Yeah, so
awesome.
I guess
I
like you
dig
were
it.
meant to be there because
Yeah,
you are gonna love it.
I'm 100% sounds like it.
Yeah, so that'll be
That's
fun.
pretty dope.
Um, so then they have 8 haunted houses, right? So Insidious will be the first one that we do. And then I'm assuming the second one we'll probably like race over to is A Quiet Place. And like you mentioned, I think this was off the pod, but um, for listeners and viewers, that a quiet place haunted house is like you actually have to be quiet. I mean, you don't have to, but you know, the experience of it will be
It's more
better.
fun if
Yeah,
you,
if you try to
yeah.
like be quiet. So that'll actually be really fun. Um, they have Ghostbusters, like Frozen Empire.
Did you watch that? I didn't watch that yet.
I did.
But I didn't watch the one before it.
We did, but yeah. Gianna fell asleep. So if an 8-year-old falls asleep,
Luchadores monstruosos.
oh, you're looking it up.
Yo, I really am.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this shit.
Yeah. I had a feeling that you would definitely like that part of the. Oh.
The Blue Death.
Sorry for viewers because I ended up showing my screen. Oh
Oh.
well.
Yo, the water demon. There's a water demon in this thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really like demons and I really like water. This is gonna be awesome.
So um so then the next one that they have is they're continuing with the weekend shit. Whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So they have Legacy of Leatherface. That one's, oh my gosh, I literally have everything popping up right now. Okay. Uh
Legacy of Leatherface is what,
a
haunted house,
house.
or is that
Yeah.
part of?
No, it's a haunted house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
sorry, let me so Insidious, A Quiet Place, Ghostbusters, The Weekend, Legacy of Leatherface. They have Eternal Bloodlines, Knights of
What's Eternal Bloodlines?
um
That sounds like some like legacy monster shit. Like classic horror monsters or something.
yeah, it is. Oh, it is
Eternal Bloodlines? Women?
get caught in an epic battle as Van Helsing and the Bride of Frankenstein go up against Dracula's daughter and her monstrous
Oh, it was
mavens,
women. That's weird.
featuring music by Slash.
Okay. Okay.
And then the Legacy of Leatherface is you're
Leatherface?
in his slaughterhouse. So yeah.
Not gonna lie, that one might get me. That one might
Yeah.
freak me out.
And we were talking about it a couple episodes. Like he creeps me out. He creeps me
Yeah.
out. So then the next one is Knights of Latin America. Um so I'm assuming like Latin monsters.
Knights? Knights like
Oh,
knight with a
sorry.
sword?
It says Nightmares of Latin
Oh,
America. My bad. And then
Nightmares of Latin America. So
yeah.
there's gonna be like El Chupacabra.
Yeah, probably. And then the last one is like a zombie one, and it's Death Exposure, Death Valley. So you are in a top secret government facility to create super soldiers. The usual zombie, you
Yeah.
know? Yeah. And then I guess yeah, and then that's it. So we're excited. We're excited for the houses. We're excited for the merch, the food. Um, I'm excited for the Terror Tram. That'll be super exciting.
I'm excited for
We
Luchadores
know.
Monstruosos.
We know.
Yo, I'm like, I was already looking forward to it, and now I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a lot of fun, I feel like.
Yeah. I have a feeling we're going to be in that area for a little bit.
I'm just gonna want to take pictures with all the luchadors. I should bring my mask anyway. I don't give a fuck. I should bring a mask.
And just tuck it away.
Yeah, I'll keep it in my backpack or something. I brought it last time we went.
Yeah.
It was in my backpack last time we went.
Yeah. So why not? Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, I might have to.
Um, so yeah. So that'll be a lot of fun. I would discuss like food and drinks, but we'll probably discuss that like next pod. And we'll have like some pictures and stuff to show
Oh, like
of the trip.
when
Yeah.
we ate the chili dog,
Yeah.
or
When you shit your pants.
when I shit my pants.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Exactly. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan.
And taste.
Oh man.
Would you rather? All right.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Would you rather find a human finger in your backyard or a complete stranger's family photo album under your bed that just
Backyard.
showed up?
Finger in the backyard. Because it's the difference between inside the house and outside the
Yeah,
house.
yeah, I agree.
Like random pictures showing up inside, random stuff happening in the house inside the house
Mm-hmm.
would scare the fucking shit out of me.
Yeah,
Random thing in
yeah.
the backyard, I could be like, man,
Eh, someone tossed a
kind of shit
finger over
happened over
here.
here. Yeah.
Damn.
All of our
Dude.
neighbors have dogs. I'm just be like, one of these dogs bit this person. And they just like flung their finger in the air. Like, I'd have all kinds of different ways to justify it.
I'm
Family
just
photo album and be like, our house is fucking haunted. It's brand fucking new. No one died here yet, but our house is fucking haunted.
Yeah, dude. Imagine if like you were just like cleaning and then you like
Yeah.
went under the bed and then you thought like maybe like Lisa bought something. And
Yeah.
then you're like, "Oh, hey, hun, what is this?" And then you
Yeah.
open it and it's like dusty ass photo
Yeah.
album.
Dusty ass old photo album from with people from like the 1800s.
Yeah.
I'd shit my pants like I had that fucking chili dog. I swear, like,
Would you keep looking at the pictures or would you just fucking run cold and just like
um, I might keep looking at the pictures.
you're scary.
I'm a little weird though, because like,
I oh no. I would have thrown it out the window.
well, so it goes back to like when you were like, if you found a dead body, and I'm like, I'd poke it with a stick, and you're like, no, you wouldn't. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I would. Um, so like when my grandma died, uh, at my cousin's house, everyone was like, um, for some reason scared to go into the room where she died,
Oh yeah. No, I get that.
and then we played with a Ouija board,
Oh my
and then
gosh.
everyone was like, who's gonna sleep in there? And then I was like, I'll sleep in there, and then, like doing it to just like pretend like I'm not scared, but I was fucking terrified. I was like, I'll sleep in there. So I have a feeling I'd keep looking at the pictures just to be like, I looked through the whole thing and I didn't see anything crazy, so maybe nothing is crazy. Maybe it's just a random photo op.
Mm-mm. Nope.
But
Not
if I'm turning
me.
pages and like the pages start getting cleaner and cleaner, and then there's like blood in the pictures, because I'm just picturing like how it would happen in a horror movie. If that started happening, I'd be like, we gotta burn this shit.
Oh hell no. I
Fire
would
up
burn
the
your
solo
house.
stove.
I would burn your fucking house down.
I'd be
No,
like,
that
I've
is
seen enough
terrifying.
episodes of Supernatural. We need rock salt and we need a fire.
That's terrifying. That is so scary. Yeah, no
Yeah,
thanks.
yeah. The finger for sure, right?
Yeah. Okay. So, the next one. All right. I only have two.
Okay.
So, would you rather find a secret room in your house that locks from the inside or a hidden basement with unknown contents? Ugh.
If I go into the room, I get locked in, right? Because it locks. Oh no, it locks from the inside. You said.
Yeah.
So, so it's a normal room because normal rooms lock from the inside.
Yeah, but you're finding like a secret room in your
What's
home.
in it?
Scary stuff.
Like what? Voodoo dolls?
Like a
Summoning circle?
just like a just just like an empty single twin bed.
The basement? So I really like basements, right? Because
But it
Chicago has
has
a ton of basements.
yes,
There's no basements here.
but it has unknown content.
Yeah, I'd go in the basement.
A hidden basement
Yeah,
that has a lot of shit
yeah.
and you wouldn't be
There's no
scared.
people in there. It's contents, not people.
Oh my god, what would you do? okay, this is trippy. What would you do if you found the hidden basement with the unknown contents? But then when you turn the light on and you look at the stuff in there, it's been like everything that you've ever like thrown away. And like you used to own, like just stuff that you've previously used to own, and like you either like lost it or like you thought you gave it away to Goodwill or
So I'd kind of like that because there's been so many times where I'm like, damn, I used to have that and I just got rid of it. Or
and you wouldn't be
like if I needed
scared?
cables and shit, cables, connectors, I'm like, I know I have this somewhere.
But you wouldn't be scared.
Mm,
You wouldn't think
I'd be
that's
like,
weird?
that's pretty cool. Thanks, Scott.
There's no way.
I'm
There's
like,
no way
thanks,
that you
Scott.
would.
And then the other guy's like, no, you're welcome. I'm just like, what the fuck? Where did that voice come from?
There's no way that you wouldn't be scared. I'd be tripping.
I don't think I'd be scared. I think I'd just be really confused. Because I try to like justify things and find logic in things before I freak out. You know, except for like terroristic threats. Um But yeah, no, I try, like I try to be like, where'd all this stuff come from? Where's this basement from? So this kind of plays into one of the pick your poison cards I had, which I'm not gonna be able to use because I'm about to talk about it now.
No, you.
But the option was not be able to tell the difference between dreams and reality.
Oh, hell no.
So if I was in the basement, I'd be like, am I dreaming? Where'd all this stuff come from? Are these repressed memories? I'd just be talking to myself. I talk to myself all the time.
Oh no, I talk to myself an ungodly, unhealthy amount that you have like zero idea. And I do
So when you
answer
talk to
myself.
yourself, I was gonna say, when you talk to yourself, do you answer yourself? I
Sometimes.
answer myself in
Sometimes.
all of my different personalities.
Sometimes.
I'm
And
like, why are
sometimes
you
I
doing
answer
that?
myself.
I'm like, because you need to do that, you dumb fuck. And it's like, just
Yes.
relax. You're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
It's just what
Like
has to be done.
I'll be driving and I take forever sometimes to look for parking. So then I'll be like, oh my god, I'm like, why the fuck am I taking so long? And then I'll be like, because you're a fucking dumbass, Christy. Yeah, I talk to myself. So sometimes, okay, so let me let me try to say this. So I talk to myself so much that like sometimes I can't tell if it's in my head or I'm actually saying it out loud. Like, because I do
Mm-hmm.
catch myself like talking to myself out loud, and then it makes me wonder like, how long have I been talking to myself out loud?
I do that in the car a lot.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
I
do it
talk.
like, I notice I don't do it at home, but
Yeah.
I'll do it in the car like all the fucking time.
Oh, I talk to myself when I'm working, especially when I'm trying to like work something out on
Mm-hmm.
like a workflow or something. Like I will talk to myself out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. But sometimes like, because I talk to myself so much in my head, I'm like, am I talking to myself in my head or is like this coming out of my mouth? Yeah. It's
Nice. I think
terrible.
that's
But yes,
normal.
I do answer
Normal.
myself sometimes.
I would say that's normal,
Sometimes
right?
I
Right?
don't know.
Right? I keep asking because I do the same thing and I want it to be normal.
Yeah, I feel like I want it to be normal, but then people just see
Probably
us
not.
walking around talking to ourselves like,
Yeah.
oh, fucking talk to them.
I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Yeah,
Look at this crackhead crossing the street.
we think we're being introverted, but people are just naturally trying to stay away
Yeah.
from us.
People are just like, that person's fucked up. You need to stay
Yeah.
away from that guy.
Yeah. So this
Oh,
is a
man.
weird tangent. So like my aunt and her husband were here like for Labor Day weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know this, but he has a oh my god. So let me preface this. I'm not laughing at what you think I'm laughing at for like the listeners and the viewers, okay? This part I don't think is funny, but I'm just
And now I'm gonna
smiling.
try not to laugh. I'm gonna try not to laugh at the situation.
I'm smiling and I'm laughing, but it's not what I think is funny. You'll know what I think is funny soon.
Okay, okay.
So his brother is autistic. And so he said, he was like, oh yeah, like my brother is autistic. And so naturally, I said, oh, he's artistic. That's
Oh
awesome.
no.
And
Oh man.
so then he laughed. And then but he laughed because he goes, "Wow, I've never like thought about how those two words sound so similar."
You're like, oh, so you for sure haven't seen 21 Jump Street then.
So then I did. I was like, did you see it in 21 Jump Street? But he saw the original, right? So then I pull it up on my phone.
The
Fast
original.
forward.
Oh, Johnny Depp and
Yes. Whatever his name is.
what's that dude's name? I don't fucking remember
Yeah.
that guy's name.
So I like put it
He's
all
in
the
Night
way
at
to
the
the part.
Roxbury.
Oh yeah, that guy. I don't know his name.
Richard
So,
Grieco.
oh, there you go. So then I fast forward to that part
Richard?
where, you know,
Okay.
they're showing
Yeah.
like the yarn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so like
That's not his
when
face. That's a question mark.
Yeah.
That's not what he actually looks like.
This is not what he actually looks like. And he's
The
like,
fact that it has to be specified, god damn.
he's like, are y'all autistic? This is artistic. And then I caught another part where like, because I feel like I always catch little parts when I watch the movie, and the part that I heard this time was like while Jonah was talking, I hear Channing in the back going, "Yep," and this is made of yarn. This yeah, that movie is so fucking funny. Anyways, he really enjoyed it, so
Oh, that's good.
yeah,
That's
it was
good.
fun. But I just happened to say, "Oh, he's artistic." Yeah. Did I tell you? Sorry, another tangent. Did I tell you that Travis finally told me after all these years that I let my intrusive thoughts win a lot? Like more than Oh, okay.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I can see it though.
So this was a couple weeks ago, and he pointed out to me. He was like, "Do you realize that you let your intrusive thoughts win a lot?" I was like, "No, I didn't think that. I just thought that like I don't know, like
But is he saying that because you're actually verbalizing things, or is he saying that because you're physically acting on things?
both. I let my intrusive thoughts win a lot, I guess. So it happened today, like during dinner. Oh my god, what did he say? He said something. Oh my gosh, I remember, but he said duty. Oh, duty, the Duty.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying like, "Oh yeah, like that's his duty or whatever." And at the table, just out of nowhere, I was like, "Oh my god, duty."
I don't know if that's intrusive thoughts.
No, because I
Sounds
shouldn't
more
have
like
said it at that time, just because of like the table and yeah,
that's
but
fair. That's fair.
he wouldn't have cared if it was like at home and but this is like in front of like my aunt and my uncle, my parents, and I just randomly was
Oh
like,
man, I was thinking this was at like the dinner table at like your house.
"Oh no." Yeah, no. I was like, "Oh my god, duty." And
Yeah.
yeah. And that's when he was like, "Yeah. You see how you let your intrusive thoughts
I can't even
win?"
say like I can't even be judgmental of that though, because like
We laugh at doo doo.
yeah. No, but like we talked about this with we talk about this with my cousins all the time actually. They're like, you'll just say some off the cuff shit and not care if it pisses anybody off or like how it makes people feel. I'm like, so don't be so fucking sensitive.
Yeah.
Um,
I think it's
you know, gotta preface that with I do control some things because like some things need to be controlled. Like obviously can't be fighting people because then you go to jail and then you don't see your kids anymore, right?
yeah, yeah.
So like those intrusive thoughts get 100% locked up a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But
All the other shit
yeah,
just.
all the other shit just spills out. We got a cousin that's like, so we have cousins that are like half Filipino, half Mexican, and one of them
So
looks
they're
really, really
Filipino.
Mexican, right?
Or
um,
they're just Mexican.
like I constantly joke that he's not really related to us, and I feel bad because one
Oh, I
time,
think you told me this.
like they were on speakerphone, and they were like, "What are we gonna do when everyone's here?" I'm like, well, "Who's everyone?" They're like, "Oh, this person, that person." I'm like, "That fool ain't even related to us." My other cousin's like, "He's right next to me. You're on speakerphone." And I was like, "Oh, what's up, man?"
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy.
Fucking
He's
gaslighting
like,
this damn family
yeah,
member. So
he's
fucked
super
up.
cool too, usually. So
See,
I
and that's
feel a little
even
bit
worse
bad.
when they're like so awesome and then you just
Yeah,
gaslight the fuck out of them.
yeah. Just
Oh
because you
my
think it's funny.
gosh. Yeah.
That's the thing. Just because you think it's funny, that's definitely intrusive.
Yeah. That's a lot
Yeah,
of me.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, what do you got?
Ooh, okay. So I'm just gonna. These are just facts, not really anything that like questions or anything like that.
Oh, okay,
But
cool.
there are three places called Dead Man's Island.
Hmm?
There's one in Florida,
Hmm?
there's one in Vancouver,
Okay.
and there's another one in the UK, right? So, Dead Man's Island, all three of these places are called Dead Man's Island.
Okay.
The one in Florida is actually not because people are dead there. It was called Dead Man Island because, in shipping terms, when like a ship comes in, a dead man is like a large stone, a spot you can anchor, something you can tie, like a tree, you can tie rope
Oh,
around
yeah.
so that the ship doesn't move,
Yeah.
right? So that's why it originally got its name. But it's part of a major port. So when ships would come in, they often had to be like quarantined for 2 weeks, just in case anybody's sick. They don't want anybody passing off diseases and shit when they get off the ship.
Where's it at?
Gulf Breeze, Florida.
Hmm.
Um, but anybody that died on the ship, they just so like Dead Man's Island was like where they would tie off the ships for quarantine
Okay.
because it was like a pretty decent size and like you can park dock
Dog?
dock multiple ships there. So anybody that died, they would just bury. They would just throw them off the ship and they just bury them right there, like on the island.
God damn. Okay.
Um, but it was a major quarantine zone eventually because they started using it to like quarantine for like smallpox diseases. Any ships where like somebody was sick with something, they would just automatically go there, and like anybody that died, they would just.
Damn. Okay, for sure.
But they found a bunch of caskets as recently as like 2008, just like six, just randomly floated up, and they were just finding bodies.
Damn.
Um, and it is currently a wildlife sanctuary, so people
Can't
can
do
go
shit
there
to
as
it.
long as they're trying to like help animals, help wildlife, you know,
Those
fix
animals are
trees.
like stricken with disease then if there's all those dead
I don't
bodies.
like that's the thing. Like so it was so long ago that I think like it's just bones at this point. But
Hmm.
the animals can for sure still have diseases. They could just be
Yeah.
passing it on.
Yeah.
Rodents carry all kinds of diseases. So that's the one in Florida.
Okay.
I'm going like different levels. Like Florida's the least
Oh, okay, for
messed up
sure.
one.
Okay, cool.
Um, I don't know. Canada and the UK are kind of like tied, just depending on the way you look at it. But we'll go with Canada. So it started as a holy site for the Squamish natives to do tree burials. So they wouldn't bury their people underground. They would put them into like red oak boxes, like their remains, and then they would hang them off of the trees there on this island.
What the hell?
So they were in, I don't know if little, but like they were in boxes, like cast, like their version of caskets, and then they would hang the casket off of the tree.
Ew.
Yeah. Um, so this white dude, John Morton, came
Why does he have to be white?
because he was a white settler, colonizer. He's a colonizer. Um, came, found the site in 1862, found hundreds of these burial boxes hanging from the trees.
And they were empty.
No, no, no.
Oh.
And he like took some down, found out what was inside of them, and still wanted to like acquire the island, even though he knew. Um, he ended up stopping because the tribal chiefs were like, "That's a holy site. That's where people die. Like, it's a negative place, a holy place, but a negative place." Settlers continued to use the island as a cemetery after that. So when like settlers weren't on the island, because this island's super close to actual land, right? Like it's like swimming distance. Um, when they would die, they would just bury their bodies there, so they didn't have to bury them next to their houses and stuff on the main land, right?
Okay.
So while it's being used as a cemetery, they also start using it to quarantine people that had like smallpox, the plague, whatever.
Damn.
And anybody that died just got buried on the island. This is kind of fucked up. And then after that, the Canadian government took the island, turned it into like a naval reserve site. So it's got a big brick building where they have military people. And that's what it's been used for ever since.
That one must be haunted as fuck.
Right? Like I feel like soldiers out there just hearing voices and shit while they're doing reserves training or whatever they're doing.
Yeah. Or they're just like posted up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean like a lot of especially I mean it's not like one of these, but even like in forts when they're just like posted up at like a fort or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they discover some creepy ass shit.
Hearing all kinds of shit.
That's scary.
So Canada, good old Canada.
Okay, Canada.
So the one in the UK, it's in Kent. I don't know what any of this means. Kent, opposite of Queensborough, near the Isle of Sheppey.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what that means.
What the fuck.
But in 2016, the remains of some 200 boys and men started like being unearthed because of rising sea levels and erosion, so like global warming, all kinds of climate change.
Oh
but
my gosh.
Stuff is starting to just like erode away.
Yeah.
And during low tide, you can see the bones and the caskets and stuff still there. They haven't moved them.
They don't know why they're there?
Huh?
They don't know why they're there?
No, they know where they know why they're there.
Oh, okay.
So it's 200 boys and men who died of contagious diseases while in floating prisons.
Huh?
Floating prisons. So like they used to have floating prisons.
What's that?
A prison that floats? So think of it like a boat, but it doesn't go anywhere. It's just a building, like a structure.
Okay.
A prison. So they send shitbags there. R.I.P. No offense to the dead. No disrespect. They send them there. I did do it right. Is it backwards to you?
Oh, I think so.
North, south, east, west. Oh wait, north, south, west, east. So 200 years ago, they would send like these boys and men, criminals, whatever, to these prisons, and then diseases started breaking out.
And they just leave their asses there?
So they were burying them in unmarked coffins made out of wood.
Oh no.
6 feet under the mud, because it's like a muddy, marshy, kind of like, I guess, northern swampland, because it's in the northern, or like, it's in Britain, so like swampy?
Sure.
Marshy?
Sure.
Boggy? A bog? A bog? Bog sounds right. So they would bury them in this mud. Um, but yeah, the remains started getting like washed up starting in like 2016, and it's getting to the point where like along the coast of like the other cities around the area will randomly like a leg, like a femur will just randomly show up, or like a jawbone will just like
Oh
turn up because
no.
the tide is taking it as it's going. But people are not allowed to visit the island. It's protected as a bird sanctuary
The fuck is up with all these?
because they're like, I think they're just like, well, we don't want people over there, so let
It's
animals
just
roam free.
animals. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah. Dead Man's Island. All three of those places are called Dead Man's Island. They're all pretty fucked up, right?
Yeah,
Like,
that's scary.
is it weird that I want to visit that?
No, because I do.
Well, the only one we can really go to is in Vancouver, the super haunted one. People aren't allowed to go to the one in the
Oh
UK.
yeah, or Florida because it's
And Florida's a
animals.
wildlife sanctuary. So if we go there, plant a tree or something, I guess. Something.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
scary. What the hell?
Yep.
How did
Yep.
you even find that out?
Uh, it was weird. So I saw the one about Canada, and I was like, or no, I saw the one about the UK, and I was like, oh shit, I'll just do that for the segment. And then when I tried to look up more information on it, I found the other two, and I was like, huh?
Holy shit.
So I kind of wonder if there's like more places called Dead Man's Island, and I just
Probably.
didn't find them yet. But that could
Damn.
be interesting.
It's so interesting, especially how like they get turned into like a bird sanctuary or a
Yeah, yeah,
wildlife or whatever. Like what? I mean, I
yeah,
get like they're trying not to like have people like go, right?
yeah,
But still, it's a little
yeah.
odd. Would you ever, like have you
Especially if you know
seen
it's there. Like, can you move the remains somewhere? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like do something about
do
it.
something. Yeah,
Do something about it. Like that's the number one thing that I'm just kind of like
yeah.
so we just
The so
gonna leave them there?
the one in UK was like super bad because like they had bubonic plague,
Yeah.
smallpox, any kind of disease. They
Yeah.
started sending people there.
Right. But
Um,
still, it's like I don't know. Maybe I I'm not the smartest. I know that. But I feel like if people were like sent somewhere and they were like sick, like wouldn't like the dirt and like the land be like
mm,
not good? And like if like other people were to
no, I
like
think it'd get diluted. Like enough seawater runs through that stuff, it'll just like
I don't know, doesn't that shit stay in your bones or some shit? I don't fucking know. You never know.
no, I don't think it
You
stays in
never
your
know.
bones.
You never
I don't
know.
think it's in your, I don't
You
think it
never
stays in
know.
your
You
bones.
never know.
I don't think it stays in your bones. Not
Never
after
know.
200 years.
You never know.
Your bones are pretty much fossils at that point. I don't think.
You never know.
Actually, let's see. How long does it take to fossilize something?
You never know. So, damn. Oh, that brought me to my next thought. Have you seen like those people on YouTube that like
Never
go?
mind.
It stays in there, doesn't it?
No, no, it's because I was like, the bones are probably fossilized. It takes 10,000
Oh,
years to 6.5 million years for
yeah. So that
bones.
shit is still in their bones, my guy.
Nah,
Yeah,
nah. The bone
yeah.
marrow's all dried up and
Nah, that shit's in
nasty
the
at that point.
bones. No. Ugh.
Nah, nah.
No, and they were
What'd you say,
sick.
YouTube?
Oh yeah, so you seen those people that like go like venture into like abandoned places?
Mm-hmm,
Yeah, like I
mm-hmm.
would do that. I would like to do that. Like
I'll do it
abandoned
depending on the
buildings.
place.
Yeah, that looks like a normal like. I mean, some people go to like those abandoned like amusement parks and shit,
Yeah.
but
We should go to
like,
Chernobyl,
yeah,
the amusement
totally.
park in Chernobyl.
No,
That's literally what
no,
it's less radioactive now.
it's
Did you
it.
watch that on
I
HBO,
did.
Chernobyl?
Yeah, that was
That was
wild.
fucked up.
Yeah, that was wild. But yeah, I would do abandoned places for sure.
We
Uh,
we can do that. There's a ton of abandoned places in Nevada. There's ghost towns fucking everywhere here.
oh yeah, yeah.
We should just start going to ghost towns and like make YouTube videos.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find some ghost towns.
Yeah. Well, I don't have like too much. Um, but I have one random question. So do
Okay,
you have like a favorite like Halloween aesthetic? Like,
like theme.
yeah, like do you like the camp aesthetic or like the gruesome or just like creepy vibes or like dolls and like little people, like not little people but like little
Whoa. Whoa.
like little people, like you know how they
Whoa.
use like kids, right? Like I don't want to call them
Whoa.
kids.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? They have like
Um,
Megan and the orphan boy and the
you're talking about for
orphan.
like people's decorating their houses or me decorating the house or
No, just like, do you just like an aesthetic like that you like do you like campfire like do you
campfire
like,
horror story stuff.
yeah, like stuff like that, or like do you
I like
prefer,
slasher stuff.
okay, so you enjoy slashers.
Yeah.
Why?
Um, the gratuitous violence, really.
Mm, mm, yeah, I get
Because that's
it.
how, like, realistically, right? Like, slashers, you just know you're gonna get like cut up with a
Mm-hmm.
chainsaw, or your face is gonna get smashed in with something, or um, it's not like it's not super like crazy supernatural, like not demons or anything or
Mm-hmm.
ghosts. Um, like I guess that would be the preference, would be slashers.
Yeah. Okay.
But like overall, I kind of like I'll like watch anything, and then I'll, as far as like people decorating their houses or just an overall vibe. I mean, like scary everything really. I can't think of any really like scary movie tropes or like specific vibes from scary movies or scare or horror or Halloween or anything that kind of I'm just like,
Yeah.
yeah, pumpkins maybe. I'm not a huge fan of
Yeah.
pumpkins,
I'm over
but
pumpkins.
yeah.
Yeah, pumpkins doesn't mean like Halloween to me.
Yeah,
You know what I
pumpkins might
mean?
be the thing. That might
Yeah.
be the thing. You know what fucked it up? Starbucks.
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice lattes and shit. Everyone's like, oh, it's PSL season.
PSLs.
I'm like, oh,
I
it's
don't
fucking
even,
Halloween time.
yeah. I don't like pumpkin spice lattes. I'm like the
I
one
don't like
person.
pumpkin anything.
I like pumpkin pie.
No, I don't like pumpkin pie.
Oh my
I don't
God,
like
it's
pumpkin
so
seeds.
good. So good.
Surprisingly, I like the smell of pumpkin pie though.
Hmm.
I just don't like actual pumpkin pie.
Okay.
It's kind of weird.
Next one.
Okay.
All right. What horror movie do you think you'd easily survive?
Easily survive.
Yes.
Child's Play. I ain't scared of Chucky. The only thing that I'd freak out in Chucky is like if I fall asleep and then this fool's like Ade
Oh,
Due Dambala, and
yeah.
he takes over my body. That's probably the only thing I'd be scared of.
You're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I'd wake up and be like, "What the fuck? Who's talking right now? Can you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to sleep." Um, yeah, maybe Child's Play.
Really? That's
Um,
so crazy.
ooh, The Faculty. I think I could survive The Faculty.
What's that?
You never seen The Faculty
I don't think so.
with Josh Hartnett
Oh.
with the aliens that like are taking over the school?
Oh, no.
Oh man, he
No.
deals drugs, guaranteed to jack you up. But it's just like caffeine pills, like no dose, crushed up into a
Okay.
powder.
Yeah, for sure.
But like, so this movie came out in 1999, I think. So I'm not
God
worried
damn.
about spoiling it for you right now. But
Shit.
the way they prove like they're not an alien is he makes them snort the stuff. I'd just be snorting this shit the whole time. I'm good. I'm not an alien. No one around me is an alien.
So
No,
you
that's a
could
good
survive that
movie.
one.
I don't think I'd be able to survive it,
What the
actually.
fuck?
These motherfucking aliens are all jacked up and super strong. Like, and they really like water. So I'd want to be like around water, and then these fools are just standing in the rain, tentacles and shit coming out of their face.
I
That
feel
movie's fucked up. Asher watched it with me the other day,
I'll
and he
have
was
to look
like,
it up.
"This movie's crazy."
I'll have to look it up. But I feel like me naturally, I feel like I would be okay with like a quiet place. But what about you?
Oh no, I wouldn't be able to do a quiet place. I snore when I sleep.
Oh,
I snore loud when I sleep.
damn.
You guys might see that in the car on the ride. I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna take a nap. And we're like, "Oh, we can't hear the music. This motherfucker won't stop snoring." No, I snore super loudly. Um,
So you wouldn't win, or you wouldn't survive.
not no, not a quiet place.
Damn. Okay.
I'm trying to think of like other scary movies. Uh, so did Freddy cause nightmares, or did people have nightmares and then Freddy just showed up?
I'm trying to remember. I think he
Because I
caused the
don't.
nightmares. I think he caused them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna say I don't dream a whole lot. So,
What about like it?
oh, I'm surviving it for sure.
Yeah, I feel like I could survive it.
The way they beat him at the end of
Yeah.
they're just like, "You little
Yeah.
bitch."
Yeah. These little
He's
ass
like,
kids.
"Eh,
Yeah, beating the fuck out of him. Yeah. Yeah,
"Who
I
ain't scare
feel
you, punk ass clown?"
yeah. Yeah, all you had to do was basically like grow a pair of balls against
And talk
him
shit
and
to the
talk
clown.
shit to
Yeah,
him. Yeah. And like he has like zero control over you at that point.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think yeah, it
Yeah.
would probably be a good one.
Yeah, for sure. He's just scary because it's like a clown, but then like his actual backstory is like he uses like your weakness against you. And
Yeah,
if you can
yeah.
just buck it up, like you're good.
Ghostbusters. No, Shaun of the Dead.
Oh my
No, that's not a
gosh.
scary movie.
So it's
But
actually, oh wait, is it Shaun of the Dead? I think it is Shaun of the Dead. I think it's in the movie theater for the
yeah.
something
Yeah, it was
the
coming out
anniversary.
for an anniversary. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
like
was
we saw
gonna
the
take the
trailer for
kids.
it, and Asher was like, "We should watch that in the movie theater." I was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
fun."
That would be a lot of fun because they have like fun jump scares,
Yeah.
you know? Like, yeah. I showed the kids like Zombieland. They really like that. So now like they always talk about like double tapping.
Do you think you'd be able to survive the purge? Did we already talk about this?
Ooh. Did we talk about it on the pod? I don't remember. I could
I think we
survive.
talked about the purge.
I'd survive the purge. Yeah.
Yeah, because we did. I think we did talk about this because you said you just hunker down and like
Yeah.
be super protective. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I could for sure. Yeah. For sure.
What other scary movies?
Hmm. What about like um OMG, I'm drawing a blank. Would you consider like Bird Box a scary movie?
Um, that's more like thriller, random thriller than
Okay.
horror. I think
Yeah.
it's not psychological thriller. It's just thriller.
Yeah.
Um, I think I could be able to survive Bird Box. You
Do you
just can't
think, but do you think you could
open your.
survive like zombies?
Do I think I'd be able to survive zombies?
Yeah.
What kind of zombies are they? Like, are they slow Shaun of the Dead zombies, or are
No, the
they fucking
fast
aggro
fucking.
psycho, like 28 Days
Yeah, I
Later?
was gonna say 28 days later. Track stars.
No, I'm dead. I'm fucking done. I see some dude running at me. I'm just gonna be like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh
They're
shit.
fast as fuck too
Yeah.
in that movie. They're scary as
No, I don't. I wouldn't be able to survive that.
Okay,
Wouldn't be
but
able
the
to survive
slow
that.
ones, yes, right?
Yeah, yeah. Slow ones for sure.
Okay, for sure.
Especially in Vegas. Just go to a casino and like go 15 stories up.
Hmm.
These dumb motherfuckers don't know how to open doors. They're all like,
And then they get smarter over time.
just smashing their face against the door.
Would you consider I Am Legend a scary movie?
I don't think it's scary. Um,
Do you think you could survive in that
it's
world?
it's marketed as a scary movie, right?
But do you think you could survive in that world? But yes, it's like marketed as a scary movie. Could you survive that?
I think so.
Yeah, just don't go out at night.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just make sure they don't know where the fuck you live.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, travel north. And then you just find everybody that is safe and not
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Didn't
I
he
mean,
send the chick north, the Brazilian chick?
yeah, some shit like that. That was a good movie.
Yeah, I like that movie.
All right. Last question. This one's going to be a little strange, okay?
Okay.
So, if you were a serial killer,
Am I not? No, I'm just playing.
oh, okay. What trophies would you take from your victims?
Ooh, man.
Don't say panties.
No.
Well, these fuckers always take their goddamn underwear. Like they can't
Yeah.
just get underwear from somewhere
They
else.
fucking Joe Goldberg that shit and just
Yeah.
throw it
Fucking
in a
put
box.
it. So weird.
Um,
This is so weird.
so like that's what I liked about Dexter is his trophies were blood slides. So like he cuts people on their
Oh.
face and then takes a little drop of it, puts it on a slide, and then he had a slide case
Oh,
where
how
he had all his
cool.
trophies. Um, so if anybody ever found it, it kind of just looks like blood on slides
Yeah.
until they like, you know, do
Tested.
DNA testing and stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, so it'd have to be something small, not messy, inconspicuous. Dude,
Mm-hmm.
that's a tough question actually. 'Cause like I'd kind of want to say IDs.
Oh my gosh, I was literally thinking that. I was literally thinking about keeping their IDs.
I was like that's realistically, right? Like that's it's small enough to where you can hide them.
Yeah. But I wouldn't
Um,
want to like see it. If that makes sense. Like it's nothing that I would like go back to.
oh, then why would you have trophies then?
I don't know.
I would just be nostalgic. I remember
Wow.
when I killed this motherfucker.
Oh,
This
true.
one was fun.
Yeah.
Um,
I can't think of like
it might be IDs realistically, right? Like,
yeah, I feel like it might just be IDs. I mean, some people might keep like hair or like teeth,
hmm,
right? Some people will keep like teeth. Um,
no,
you
because
know,
that's like
undies is very popular. Um,
it's got to be IDs. It's
yeah, I
like the
think it's gonna
least.
have to be IDs. Unless like unless like I don't know, you kept their
Oh,
shoelaces or some shit.
or uh, you go blink twice and just keep Polaroids of them.
Okay, Dahmer. Fuck. That's scary. Yeah, that's creepy.
Relax.
I'm just trying to take some
I'm just
pictures.
trying to take some pictures.
Fuck that. Okay, so
That might be it though. Polaroids.
so you have your Polaroids. Okay?
Hmm.
So that's your trophy.
Hmm.
So now what's your signature? That they knew like
Oh,
you did this shit.
I'm chopping off pinky toes. But I'm not just like
So
chopping them
then
off and leaving them there.
you might as well
I'm
keep the
flushing. No,
no,
I'm
but
not
you might
keeping
as
the
well keep
pinky
the pinky
toes.
toe as your
No,
trophy.
no,
You're
because
gonna
it's gonna
flush
rot and
it
it's
down
gonna
the
stink. I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
flush it so
flush
people
it?
can't find it. It's just gonna be missing pinky toes
Oh my god.
or ears.
Ew.
Chop off their ear, but only their left ear. My left ear's messed up from when I was like looking at something in elementary school and I was running and I ran into the wall at school, and you know how like the schools here have like those rock walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got all fucked up, and like I was bleeding from the ear.
Ew.
Yeah, so I'd chop off people's left ear,
Yeah.
and then flush it down the toilet so they can't find it. It's just missing ears.
Damn. You would chop off one or both?
No, just the one.
Just the one?
Yeah.
Damn. That's pretty gnarly.
It's a calling card.
It is. Just fucking no ears.
And then it'd be like it'd be like in Reservoir Dogs when he chops off that dude ears and he's like, "Hello,
Oh
can you hear me?"
no.
It'd be the full process. I'm just listening to Stuck in the Middle while I'm chopping people's ears off.
Damn. And then collecting their ID after, and then
collect their ID and then a bounce.
Damn. Yeah, that got dark really quick though.
That's a weird signature actually.
Ears? Yeah, it's pretty odd.
So are pinky toes. That's weird too. Why am I chopping stuff off?
Yeah.
Like, why didn't I do a signature where like I'm just like carving something into somebody's face,
on their face,
or like writing on the wall, or like position? Oh, just Wakanda forever. Then.
Oh no.
Oh shit, that'd be funny.
I would like put something in their mouth.
That was like in Silence of the Lambs. Didn't they keep putting like something in people's mouths and they like?
I don't remember. I don't remember. But that's what I would do. I would put something in their mouth.
Like their pinky toe.
Yeah, I would definitely put, I don't know what I would put in there, but I think I'm putting something in their mouth.
Are you closing their mouth after, or are you just having them like?
No, I'm closing
use
the mouth.
their mouth as like a container.
No, I'm closing the mouth after that. Yeah. I just don't know
Maybe
what.
I would just take their tooth.
Man, that's like
flush the tooth down the toilet.
That's so unoriginal.
No, just a dink.
No.
Just my fake tooth.
I hate how you went like that.
That's the clue. That's the clue. I'm taking the tooth that I have that's fake and taking it from every person that I kill, and then just.
What if, like, instead of taking,
driving down the street, I'm like.
What if instead of taking something, you added something to them? I'll like put eyelashes on everybody.
You just paint their nails?
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh, that's creepy.
Yeah, that would be fun. That'd be pretty funny, actually.
Yeah, like instead of taking, because like, usually people take stuff, but if you add something to them, people are like, what the fuck? Or like lipstick. Just like put lipstick on them.
Yeah. Anything really.
Yeah.
That's any kind of calling card, right?
Yeah. Very interesting though.
Yeah, yours make way more sense than mine. Mine are like, let's just get messy and cut somebody's fucking ear off.
Like if I want to get really gruesome with it, I would like take their eyelids and like pin them open. Yeah. With like the push pin needles.
So you'd have to do it this way, right?
Yeah. Yep. And then like
push
pin it
this way into.
Yeah, and then just. And then just.
Why did my face look?
Oh my god. You're terrible. Well.
Yo, somebody's watching this right now and they're like, these people are fucked up. What am I watching?
Yeah, sorry. We didn't mean for it to get like.
It's not even
dark.
fucking Halloween. Like this is just.
But it's Halloween to us. Like that's all that fucking matters. September 1st and it's Halloween. I went to the storage today. I got our Halloween decorations. I'm good. It's Halloween. Okay? I don't care what anybody says.
The calendar doesn't pop up on my other screen. This is dumb.
Yeah, I don't care what anyone says. But
technology is trash.
That's all I got.
Hold on. Halloween episode drops on a Thursday.
Ooh. Maybe we'll be in costume.
I'll be a cop.
We'll be cops.
We arrest people now.
But yeah, well,
Oh man.
that's all I got. Again, when this drops, we will be in Halloween Horror Nights, so that'll be a lot of fun. Wish us luck. Hopefully we can get like a nice little extra video with like some pictures or something. I don't know if I can. Maybe we'll just post it on our Instagram. Go look at our Instagram and we'll post shit there because I'm not trying to do extra work unless you make us big
I was doing
ballers.
the extra work.
Oh yeah, you are doing the extra work. Anyways, we'll see you
You're doing all the
guys.
normal work. I just tag along for that, and
Yeah.
then I'll do the extra work. Yeah, yeah.
So we will see you guys next week. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe and don't do drugs.
Or do the drug. Are we doing drugs before Halloween Horror Night?